Just a quick update. I went thrifting today. I had to go get my car registered and licensed and all this other jazz inspected. And I went to Goodwill. Last time I went, I saw a Nerf long shot, which could bring a lot of money in there, and an old fat PS2. Nerf long shot didn't have a price on it. PS2 was like I think $5, and I was gonna go back and pick up that long shot just to make some money off of it, but it wasn't there. But I went today, and I found two clear N64 controllers for $2 each, and so I thought that was a pretty good deal. But earlier in the day, I made a better deal. Right next to where I get my car registered and insured, I went to this Heroes and Fantasies, which y'all don't know what Heroes and Fantasies is. It's a comic book store with figurines like Hero Clicks. It does Magic the Gathering is pretty big on that. And they've recently started taking in old games, and I hadn't been there in a while, but one of my buddies works there. Anyway, so I'll go in there, and I was looking for a couple games. I wanted to get Banjo-Tooie. I was looking for one Kirby game in the Super Nintendo. It was like an 8-in-1 game. And then some other things. And some things caught my eye. I was looking for a Earthworm Jim game for the Super Nintendo or Sega Genesis. And they had a Marvel comic. Marvel Comics had a 3-series Earthworm Jim thing. It was pretty cool. I almost got it. They had it for 15. But the one thing I did find, because he was playing with it, because he had a sticker, was this. And for those of y'all who don't know, go ahead and get a good view of it. It's Clay Fighters. And the special thing about this is it says Sculptor's Cut, which means, you can see right there, 63 1/3, which means that this right here, you can see kind of by here and by the lettering, it says BB, and gosh, I don't know what that says, VCC, is a blockbuster rental only. It was never sold to the public. This was one of those carts, kind of like in the same rarity charts as, not the same kind of context as the World Championship cartridges for the NES, which were made for just a tournament. This cart was for rentals only. They had Clay Fighters for the 64, but they didn't release this one. This is special because it has like 4 new characters, some upgraded fighting, I guess, fixes and techniques and stuff like that. This one actually has Earthworm Jim in it, so I was pretty happy about that. I'm a big fan. But I saw this here, and it caught my eye because of the Sculptor's Cut thing. And I remember seeing that it was an incredibly rare game. And he had it selling for $15. So I don't know if they thought it was just the normal Clay Fighters, but I pounced on this, and I bought this. And I'm telling you right now, I've seen at least 4 or 5 actual auctions on eBay, going from, there's 8 bids on one already, and it's like $100 and something. I paid $15 for this. I can make a lot of money on this. This is an incredibly rare game. Some of the other games we have are A Dog's Life for PS2, which didn't last too long. Team Buddies for the PlayStation. That one's an incredibly fun game. I'm not selling that one. I haven't decided on this one if I'm selling it yet or not. But those two, and I think Mario Party 3, it's not incredibly rare, but it's harder to find because it did quit its cycle pretty early. But I am just super stoked that I found a director's cut Clay Fighters game. I mean, if you think about it, there aren't too many blockbusters around. Or even at the time, they're spaced out a lot. So this is quite possibly one of my new favorite games just because of the rarity alone. I'm not a collector, so if you guys want to buy it from me, by all means, PM me and I'll sell it to y'all. I might just see who gives me the best offer. But it does work. I tested it out myself. All the sticker residue's gone on it. The only real thing that's wrong with it are those 2 marks right there, which I'm assuming came when he tried to peel off the sticker, which is unfortunate, but I mean, what are you going to do? You can't really find this game anywhere else, so yeah, I just wanted to post about that. That was pretty cool.